Just wanted to show you my little sunflower rug. I've had that for 2 or 3 years and it's held up real well. And since I put a sunflower in front of the little building, I thought we'd just put us one down here. Now we're going to put another sign up here that we've had for a while, never have gotten put up. I got this one at Hobby Lobby probably about 3 years ago, and we had a really hectic last 3 years, so this is the first time we've had time to put it up. Neil and I are trying to get 10,000 steps a day in, and I've got 6,942. Now another task I have to do is over here beside our apartment. I've got to clean out this, and there's some wild onions in there, and I've got to get those out, and then some grasses. And does anyone know what these little blue flowers are? They are so pretty, and I'm assuming they're just something that comes up wild, but I don't know what they are. And here's a bird feeder and my grandma's old soap pot. So I'm gonna plant some flowers in that. Looks like something's coming up in it. Look like those little flowers down there, as some of them got over there. So we've got a lot accomplished today, I feel like. Got the top one. It's not as country as we've lived in, but it's still pretty country. You must not have been satisfied with that scrub. You have to keep right on working and get it exactly right. Me, I'd have probably been okay as long as it hung up though. But there's our pretty little sign. Work. Okay. Well, that matches good. Got it? Yay! Now I'm going to take a good picture of it so you can see. Even matches our little barn we've got here. Welcome to the farm. To the teeny tiny farm. And Neil's got the porch swing ready, so we've got that up. It's ready for the summer. And I'm excited about that. We'll have a lot of enjoyment out of that. We can sit there and swing, or we can let the center down and sit there with a nice cup of coffee of the morning, or sit there with a Coke in the afternoon or tea. So that looks like fun. And now we're going to fix our little grandboy a place right here for playing with his dump trucks in the sand. We'll be back in a few minutes. And we have a boss here that's watching us and making sure that we do everything right. And that's Pepper Dog. Now, he's almost got the turtle finished. And he's going to put the lid on it to keep any animals out of it, to keep it clean. And then he's fixed him up a little way of holding it down with the lid on it in case the wind's blowing too hard or the animals are trying to get in. Now it just has to tighten it up real tight and it'll be ready. That should do it. I'm gonna go sweep the porch off a little bit and we'll throw the bags away, and that's got this task. Now I believe he'll have a ball out here with these little trucks and stuff. Okay, the next task today is to dig a hole for our flagpole here. We're gonna put flowers all the way around it in this flower bed, and we thought this was a really good place to put it. Thought we had our post hole diggers, but we can't find them, so they must be somewhere else. So Neil he shoveled out as much as he could, and now he's using that tool again, the other side of it. I told you that was a handy tool. It really is. And so he's punching it out and then getting it out. He's gonna see how much farther he has to go. Oh, he's almost got it. Have you got it?
It's got to go below it so the gravel in there to drain it.
Oh, okay. So maybe another 6 inches deep. You can see about 3 or 4 inches of soil that people have put in it over the years. Hard job to get that out of there, isn't it? That looks kind of rich way down there, unless it's more falling down.
Yeah, it's got lots of field in it.
I would say that yellow is the field dirt. Now he's getting down probably about 14 inches, and the soil looks pretty decent down there. Look at that, that's a little bit darker soil. Now let's see how we are.
Yeah, 6 inches.
Look, yeah, looks like another 6 inches. And you said you had to put about 2 inches of gravel in the bottom.
Yeah.
And then he's going to fill it up with around the post with concrete mix. Some type of a quicksand, hopefully. Yeah, that's fairly decent looking dirt he's getting out there now. 4 inches? Or do you think that'll do it?
I do.
I would say that's plenty. See how much gravel's in that? We'll have to get a lot of that out and put it over here. Now this right here is really good to put in flower beds. I put that in one I had at home years ago, probably. I put that in probably 30 years ago in a flower bed. And nothing would grow in that yard because we got all the topsoil and everything off. And we put that on the flower beds and they grew so well. It was amazing. I have some of that already, but it's set in the barn all winter and it may not work. It may be hardened to the point that we can't use it, but we're going to try. He's got the bag there and he's going to drop it on the concrete and hope that breaks it up enough that we can use it. That's the quick grate. That's what we've always used. And this is the best little thing that he's putting that on. That's really heavy. And this little thing that we got at Lowe's is so good. We have used that over and over and over, haven't we? You already put the gravel down in there? Yeah. Put the gravel down, then he poured the rest of the gravel out in my flower bed. Oh, that looks good, Neil. That's in good shape, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Good for water.
Okay, once you get up there, I'll go get you some water. Now I went and got the water and he went and got the level. He's putting some water in there and he's going to make sure that this is level. I can't believe how good shape that's in. Can you?
Yeah. I do like that. It's hard to roll to.
Maybe where you dropped it, it softened it. You reckon?
Yeah, that's what I think.
Now, let me show you what he's doing here. Okay, see right there? It's level. He's doing it this way. Right there, it's level. So he just keeps checking it as he fills that up.
There it is.
Now, how long does it take that to harden?
Doesn't matter, probably.
Okay. Now, do we have to leave the dirt pulled away from it till then?
No. Still clear. We'll get any more out of it.
Is that it? Let's take that and put it down around those fence posts and pour it in.
Yeah.
Okay. We want to use everything we've got and not waste a thing. So since we got a little bit of that left, we'll put it around the fence post he worked on a while ago. And we'll leave that there till tomorrow. And we'll catch up with you on our next pass. Neil is repairing our fence in this part of the video. When we moved here, it was leaning, and so he's making sure that this portion doesn't lean. That's the only portion of our fence that's wood. The rest of it is metal. But he's having to straighten it up today. Now he's taking that one. He's going to put the screws in that to hold it on good. I am sitting in the four-wheeler, and we're using the four-wheeler to push the fence back up. So that's why you keep hearing the four-wheeler motor running. Got to get off and back up. Okay, he's got kind of a big old stone now, and he's gonna push that down in there. Okay, you put some rocks there, and now he's tapping it down to try to give it a little bit of strength. Move to the second spot. See, he put that little nail up there above so the wood wouldn't slip that we're using. We've got one piece against there, I guess the front of our vehicle, and the other one there to hold it up, to keep it straight up. It looks so much better now. And he's going to get a tamper, and this one isn't a loose from the post. What it is the post has come out of the ground. I guess that it's kind of swayed on each side of it, and it's come loose from the post on each side. Okay, I guess the dirt has softened on this side, so he's tamping that down. Are you going to go around and tap it on the other side? Okay. Now he's going to go get some some rocks. He said there was like a little place there, so he's gonna go get some rocks and tamp them down so that they will hold it. So we'll be back in just a second and then we'll start the video again. And then he's going to screw that in while I've got the pressure against it, holding it up straight. Or that's the plan right now. It may change after he's got up there and looked at it. I don't know. Look over there, what a pretty little puppy. Gonna try to knock that up a little bit. I would say we'll have to go all the way down this fence, a pounding to get it to work. I think he said he was putting never been stained, you can tell, and it wasn't here before. And there's another fence directly behind it that's like that fencing down there at the end. You can see the black fence, but for some reason the other people that lived here before us put this up. Then Thursday we went and got our grandson and played with him. And then Friday, Chase and Robin came down. And so we've just had a big weekend playing on the slide and in the sandbox. And here's some flowers I bought this week and planted them. They're not planted here, but I planted those later. And they were so pretty, they didn't have any bloom on them and bloomed out in like 2 days. That's what we did this week, and we hope you enjoyed watching this week's short video. And next week we will be doing some repair on our home in Tennessee, and maybe a little bit the week after, and then we will be starting our gardening. So follow along to see what we're up to each and every week. Again, thanks for joining us. Bye, friends. May God bless you and your family.